Hello, beautiful, and welcome back to this Synq Wellness workout. My name is Harpreet, and I will be taking you through a really nice upper body and core exercise today. So, to get started, this is a body weight activity. Feel free to add your weights if you need to. So, feel free to add some ankle weights on your wrists or any light dumbbells as well. So, it's completely your choice, but body weight is perfect. So let's get started. So just come and stand at the end of your mat. Feet will be hip distance apart, and you're really going to find length in your spine now up towards the ceiling. From here, tilt the pelvis ever so slightly forward so your core is nice and engaged. Drop your arms down by your side. Really think about keeping these shoulders away from your ears and backwards towards the back of the room, and also drawing down towards the ground. Take a deep inhale. Lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Your gaze will follow. As you exhale, start diving yourself all the way down into your roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Chin comes to chest. Really slow down this movement here. This is your time to really ground yourself at the start of this exercise. Holding it nice and low, feeling that really nice stretch on the backs of your legs. Take an inhale at the bottom, and as you exhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up. So you're reversing the roll down, but you're doing it on the way up. So again, vertebrae by vertebrae, chin lifts last, and as you lift that chin up, arms come back up as you inhale. We go again. Exhale, slowly dive your hands down, chin comes to chest. Stack your spine one by one, bone by bone, all the way down towards the ground, holding it there. You may feel a bit more looser this time. You may feel like you're a bit lower this time, so your hands can reach potentially. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to slowly place your hands down and start walking yourself out into a plank position. Now from here, really think about drawing your navel towards the backs of your spine. Holding it here, we're just coming into a nice downward dog, dropping the heels down towards the ground, really trying to get the chest and the thighs to touch, and then slowly bring yourself back to that plank position as you inhale. Exhale, we downward dog once more time, holding it there, pushing the heels down towards the mat. Inhale, coming back into that plank. Beautiful. We go again, downward dog. We come back to that plank. We've got two more. Downward dog, push those heels down. Coming back into that plank, last one. We downward dog. And coming back into that plank. Now drop the knees down towards the mat. We're coming into an all fours position here. So untuck your toes and your feet will be nice and flat on the ground. Wrists are under your shoulders, and your knees are going to be under your hips. From here, tilt the pelvis ever so slightly forwards. Again, we're not creating an arch. We're not going to be in a cat or a cow, somewhere in the middle, so a nice neutral spine. Now tuck your toes, and you're going to lift your knees off the mat just an inch. We're holding it here for 10, 9, 8, really keep that core nice and strong. We've got 6, 5, 4, you've got this, 3, 2. On that last one, we're staying where we are. We're just going to rotate the knees over to the right, bring it back to center. We rotate the knees over to the left, bring it back to center. Now in this move, your shoulders should stay where they are. The twist should come from your mid part of your spine. So keeping the arms exactly where they are. Your shoulders are square towards the ground. We've got 5, twist, last 4, and twist, 3, twist, 2, twist, and 1. Holding it here, we're going to come back into that plank position. Now from here, we're coming into a plank, and we're going to just give ourselves a little bit of a press up. So we slowly press up, and then we come into a downward dog position. Coming back to that plank, we add that press up, and we downward dog. Now, what you can do, so keep going, what you can do is you can always drop your knees down in between and give yourself a press up with your knees down. So you could always keep your legs tucked. Press up, and then lift the knees up with downward dog. So you've got that option as well. But if you want a bit more of a burn, you can always just come back to the plank and do a press up. Give me 2 more. Well done. Last one. Coming back into that plank position, we drop the right knee down and we float the left leg right behind you. From here, we come back into that press up position, but we're drawing the elbows towards the ribs. We drop the left foot down and we lift the right knee up to your chest. Drop the right knee down, lift and float that left leg. We come to that Pilates press up. We lift. Drop that left leg down. Knee comes up to chest, hold. Beautiful work. Drop that leg down. Lift the left leg, we Pilates press up. So add a flow to this now. Try to create one move with these 2 moves. We've got 4 more. This is a high energy workout. So try to add that flow. Try to add some speed. Give me 2 more. Nice work. We're coming onto the other side. In 1. Beautiful work. Coming back to that plank position, nice and strong. This time we drop the left knee down. We float the right leg all the way up behind you, coming back into that Pilates press up. You drop the right toes down, lift the left knee up towards your chest, nice and high. And we go again. So as you lift the left knee up, try to get your nose and your knee to touch. Nice work. Remember, we're adding some flow now. So making sure that there's no breaks in between. Give me 5. Woo. 4. You've got this. 3. I'm right here with you. We've got 2. Keep that core nice and strong. On that last one, we come nice and low, coming back into that plank position. We're just gonna bend the knees all the way back. Try to sit your glutes onto your ankles and coming back into that plank. We're coming nice and fast here. So remember to breathe. Inhale in one direction and exhale on the other. Beautiful work. Keep going. We've got a few more here before we transition into the next exercise. Really think about drawing that belly button towards the back of your spine, keeping your whole body nice and strong. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Coming down onto your knees. Take a moment if you need to. Just roll out your shoulders all the way up and down. Roll out your wrists. We do have a bit more of plank work going on, so take your time, drink some water if you need to. Right, so we're gonna go right into it. We're starting off on the right side of our body. We're gonna just come into a single leg lift. So once you're ready, coming back into that plank position, nice and strong. We lift the right leg up, slowly place it back down. We switch over to the left side. You lift the left leg up, keeping it nice and long, finding length in those legs as you point those toes. Push that leg away from you. Staying nice and strong here. It doesn't matter how high that leg goes. Really try to slow it down as you lift. Beautiful work. Give me 1 more on each side. Remember to breathe. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Beautiful work. From here, place your left hand towards the center of the mat. We're going to shift over and lift the right leg, the right arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Holding it here just for 5, 4, 3. We're adding on in 2. On that last one, bend those knees, dropping the arm down, and we float back up nice and high. We've just got 5 here, and then we add on. We're on 3. Beautiful work. Remember to breathe. Exhale as you bend. Inhale to lift. We've got 2. On that last one, can we add on now from here? Can you lift the right leg to the right elbow? Place the foot back
We then bend those knees and float. Once again, lift back up all the way towards the ceiling. Elbow comes to knee, hold. Place everything back to the start position. We bend and float. Perfect. We've got 3 more here. And then we've got 2. And 1. Perfect. Drop the bottom knee down now. And in this position, you're going to make sure that your knee is nice and stable and your whole body is nice and stable. From here, float the right arm above your ear, so you're pushing it away from your head, and then just lift the right leg up towards, again, away from your body, away from your arm. From here, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, bend both knee and elbow. Try to get them to touch, and then inhale to extend. Exhale as we bend. Inhale to extend. Perfect. We've got 5 more. All the while, try to keep the core nice and engaged. The shoulders away from your ears. Woohoo, this is so good. We've got 2 more. Your arms will definitely be feeling it. We've got 3. Oh, we've got last one. Let's finish it off nice and strong. Perfect. Place that right leg down onto the mat and then slowly come up into a half kneeling position. Hands will come behind your head. And I want you to slowly just tip your body over to the left side. Hold. Bring it back to center. Over to the right side. Hold. Back to center. And switch. So this is like a mini break for you guys in between, before we come onto the other side. Remember to breathe. So we are not rocking our body at all. We are simply just really trying to rotate, stretching the oblique, and then compressing the oblique on the other side. Well done. Again, making sure your neck is nice and long, elbows are nice and wide, and we're just drawing the elbow down towards the ground, and then back up. We have 3 more. We have 2. Let's finish off that last one. Beautiful work. Placing your hands, I will come this way just so you can see me. Placing your hands back down onto the mat, coming back into that plank position. From here, you're pushing your heels away from your body. Then I want you to kind of come on your high tippy toes as you draw your body away. So you're rocking your whole body forwards and back, forwards and back, but nothing else is moving. It's your toes that are pushing you forwards and back. Nice work. Beautiful. Keeping that core nice and strong. We have this. We are stronger than we think. And this is amazing for calf work as well. Give me 5 and 4, 3, 2. On that last one, staying where we are, placing your right hand in the center of the mat now. We're floating the left arm up towards that ceiling. We're holding it here just for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees as we drop the arm down, and then slowly float yourself back to that start position. We bend, we drop the arm, we elongate, and we lengthen the arm up. Perfect. We've got 3 more here. So let's add some flow to it, 2. On that last one, can we add that knee and elbow touch? Placing that foot back down. We bend those knees, we drop the left arm down. We lift, bringing the top knee to the elbow, back down, we bend. Nice work. Give me 3 more here. Remember to breathe. We've got 2. And last one. Perfect. Holding it exactly where we are. Just drop the right knee down towards the ground now. Just making sure we're nice and straight here. Now from here, extend the arm again, sort of above your head, and then lift the left leg off that mat, creating a nice straight line. So again, finding length in the arm and that leg. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, knee comes to elbow, hold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hold. Inhale, extend. So think we're just bending and extending. Give me 3 more. Beautiful. We're really contracting that oblique. We have 2 more. We are nearly there. Let's finish off that last one nice and strong. Extend. Perfect. Place that left leg down, coming up into a nice high position. You want to then place both hands behind your head. In this position, find length through that neck, length through the spine, really lifting your whole body up. Keeping your elbows nice and wide. You just want to tip your whole body over to the right side, hold, and then slowly bring it back to center. We switch sides. Perfect. Keep going. Keep breathing through this. Remember, we are not rocking at all. Perfect. Wow, that is a very strong workout. You guys have nearly done it. We're nearly there. Beautiful. Give me 3 more. Last 2. And let's finish off that last one on both sides. Perfect. Coming back to center. We then come into our final plank of the day. So placing your hands back down towards the mat, coming back into that plank position. But this time around, we're doing something a little bit different. So we're coming into that knee tuck, bringing the glutes towards the ankles. As you come into that plank, I want you to lift one leg up. Bring that leg back down. We knee tuck, we plank, we lift the other leg up. Leg comes back down, and we keep flowing through this exercise. So we knee tuck, plank, single leg lift. Knee tuck, plank, single leg lift. This is a speed workout, so when you're ready, let's add some speed. We're here for 10. Last bit of the class. 9, 8, I'm right here with you. 7, 6, 5. Remember, keep that torso nice and strong. Nothing else should be moving apart from your legs. We've got 3, 2, last one. Let's finish it off. Beautiful work. Coming onto our all fours position. We're gonna come, bring those knees under those hips, wrists under the shoulders. We have done it. When you're ready, lift the left arm up towards that ceiling, hold, and then slowly thread that arm under the right armpit, bringing the left shoulder down towards the mat, and hold. Take a moment, catch your breath, and slowly come back up. We switch sides. So right arm comes up towards that ceiling, your gaze will follow, and then slowly thread that needle onto the left side, dropping that right shoulder down towards the mat, and hold. Beautiful. Slowly coming back into your all fours position, tuck those toes under, lift those glutes all the way up towards the ceiling, coming into that downward dog, holding it there, and then slowly start paddling one knee forward. So the right knee comes forward, and then the left, we switch and switch. Nice work. Beautiful. Take this time to really feel that stretch. And then slowly lift both heels up, drop them back down. When you're ready, slowly start walking your hands back towards your feet, staying nice and low like a rag doll, holding it here. Imagine your whole body, your whole upper body is completely limp. So allow that chin to drop Allow the arms to sway. You've done this. You've done so well. And you deserve this moment of rest. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly start rolling yourself vertebrae by vertebrae up into a standing position. Perfect. Take a deep inhale as you roll your shoulders up towards your ears, back, sliding them into your back pocket. One more time. Shoulders come all the way up, back, and down into your back pockets. Perfect. Now your shoulders should be nice and stable and grounded. From here, I want you to lift the right arm up and over towards the other side as your left arm tries to reach towards the ground. Hold here. Nice work. And then slowly bring the right arm down. We go onto the left side. Inhale as you lift that left arm up, reaching over towards the other side. And then try to draw the right hand down towards the mat. Exhale. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Slowly come back to center. One last inhale. Really exaggerate it. Bend those knees. Lift those arms up. Gaze will follow. Palms will touch. As you exhale, slowly bring those hands to heart center. And well done, everyone. You worked out so well. That was a high energy workout for your upper body and your core. So let me know how you feel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.